Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. We have another level 10 links video for you. We finally level 10 links. Don't know why I kind of started that so much. I have finally level 10 linked one of my boys' units. This is going to be the first of many, of course. Because you know, Jeet's fanboy. So yeah, we've got the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Vegeta that transforms into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Level 10 links, as you can see here, everything up to 10. We've got him on the Vegeta family team, which I'm not gonna lie, as a Vegeta fanboy, this is gonna be kind of fun for me. I mean, I've actually done this before. Funny enough, I've actually done this 2 years ago on my main channel, but I've done Dokkan for a bit. But yeah, we've got this Vegeta on the team as well to get off some of the links we're missing, like Super Saiyan, Godly Power. He also shares Prodigies, and I think it's Warrior Gods and Fierce Battle. We're also going to have him with the LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta counterpart from year 6. So yeah, everything should be good. And then we've got this Vegeta from the Dragon Ball Hero celebration, who hopefully, in about a month's time, when the Super Dragon Ball Heroes crossover campaign is, we'll hopefully be getting a Dokkan Awakening where hopefully, in my personal opinion, or my personal preference, he'll be Dokkan Awakening into a Super Saiyan 4 Xeno Vegeta. Do let me know down in the comments, what do you want the two Xeno Goku and Vegeta from Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner to actually Dokkan Awaken into? Do you want him to Dokkan Awaken into Super Saiyan? Maybe Super Saiyan Blue? Maybe Super Saiyan 4? Let me know down in the comments. But before we do get into this video, if you could drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and turn the bell on to know if I want to drop new videos, because earlier, we did actually finish Demon Slayer The Hinokami Chronicles. What an amazing game. I'll still be playing that, by the way, some PvP, so if that does interest you, as I said, do make sure you turn on that bell to be notified when I drop new videos, like Dokkan, like that, like any other anime content we do. I might even go back and play the Naruto Storm games after how much I enjoyed that, but do turn it on. And if you could do that, and after you've done that, come back to the video, and yeah, we're going to see what my boy can do. Now, one thing I will say with this Vegeta, which I'm hoping this level 10 links video kind of emphasizes why I want this, or why it will be the case, is when this Vegeta gets his EZA, he's going to be so good, because even now in Dokkan, yes, the aging is starting to creep in, but even now at this point in Dokkan, he's still a fantastic unit. Like, you can still run him on like more of the difficult events. Yes, at some points he can be a little bit of a flight risk. I mean, a lot of units at some points in the harder events can be, you know, they don't tick all the right boxes. They're not all easy. They're all EZA cooler, are they? But he's still very good. He's still held up to date. Yes, I said the age is kind of creeping in a little bit, but when he gets an EZA, this guy's going to be a monster. Of course, he's a pure Saiyan's lead. He's actually still a very good pure Saiyan's category lead as well. Key +3, HP and attack defense. No, sorry, HP and defense plus 170 and attack plus 130. If he gets an EZA, hopefully that goes up to like 150. Maybe 160. I mean, if you've seen Hit's EZA over on the JP side of the game recently, he has been revived. Like, his EZA is absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, I'm only hoping that my boy is going to get the same treatment at some point. We haven't even got him on rotation yet, which is kind of annoying. I usually come in when we have the unit on rotation, but this time I thought I would kind of, you know, come in a bit earlier. Maybe I shouldn't have. You know, on super attack, causes immense damage to enemy. You know, if you only recently started playing Dokkan, then you probably, I wouldn't say probably, but you probably haven't paid too much attention with to my boy. He lowers enemies' defense on super as well by 50% for 3 turns, which is quite nice. His passive is attack plus 120% and defense plus 60%. Can you imagine what that would be after an EZA? Or maybe they'll just make it a combined 120 on attack and defense, would actually be really good. Launches up to 2 additional attacks and defense plus 7% with each attack performs, up to 70%. Can you imagine how bulky he would be after an EZA if both his attack and defense was 120? I don't know if they would make it that high, maybe, but it is still ridiculous. Of course, he does have a 30% chance to transform as well from the 4th turn, so hopefully that comes off for us, and we finally have him on rotation. Turn 1, 233k attack stat, 81k defense. Of course, his defense will go up to 70% after 7 attacks, no, sorry, not 7, 10 attacks performed, because it's 7% each time, but it's literally attacks performed, so it's and he has to build in additionals, and we have him rainbowed, so it shouldn't be too difficult for us. We do have, how many links off with God Vegeta? We have 4. We're missing Royal Lineage, Prepare for Battle and Tournament of Power, which we will get off with the LR Super Saiyan SSB Vegeta. That's why I brought him. By the way, can we actually get a can we get an EZA Dokkan sometime soon for the Super Saiyan God Vegeta? Of course, Super Saiyan God Goku as well, because they're kind of a joint package. Almost 2.1 million attack stat, but just over a 2 million attack stat isn't bad. That's okay. We kind of skip one of the additionals. Doesn't get an extra additional from the Duke system, unfortunately, but there's 2 attacks out of the 10 we need. But 2 million attack stat, that's not a bad starting point. That's not a bad starting point. As I said, after an EZA, this guy would be ridiculous in terms of probably damage output, especially level 10 links, or very good damage output, and ridiculously bulky, like very, very well, or very good at tanking. Yeah, can we please get an EZA for the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, and of course Goku as well? In fact, bettering that, could we have a transforming Super Saiyan DBS Vegeta that transforms into God Vegeta? Because that transformation was amazing. So, I mean, if you could provide that for us, that would that'd actually be great. I don't think there'll be too many people displeased with that. Or I mean, I hope there wouldn't be that many people who wouldn't be happy with that, because even if you're not a Vegeta fanboy, was that transformation in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie just not dope? You know, where you got the little from the tip of his nose, and then you have the red shimmer. Do you know what I mean? It was nice. But yeah, this Vegeta with an EZA would be insane. Of course, after he transforms as well, I mean, he would be sick as well. You get that's when he gets the attack and defense plus 130% after an EZA. You're probably looking at maybe 150, 160 at a push, would still be ridiculous. Because I mean, again, if you look at Cooler, how good he is, he still gets the 2 built-in additional attacks. He also has a chance to perform a critical hit plus 10% with each attack performed up to 70%. Can you imagine that, or Vegeta fully built up, right? Fully built up. After an EZA, with attack and defense plus like 150, 160 when it goes into SSB, then builds up his chance to get crits while you have dupes in a dupe system. Do you know how insane he would be, especially with level 10 links? He would actually be ridiculous. Like, he would probably be cooler level of good. He probably would be cooler level of good. Maybe slightly better at tanking, probably slightly better at tanking, but he would be cooler level of dope. But we've actually got almost all of his links off, apart from Tournament of Power right now. Bear in mind, he's only super attacked twice, so he needs to attack, not super attack, he needs to attack 8 more times. He's on a 318k attack stat already, with 134k defense. I mean, as I said, his EZA would it would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? It would be very good. It would make Reps Universe 7 an even better category than it already is. Not to mention, he would fit in on so many categories, because this Vegeta goes on so many categories, it's ridiculous. Universe Survival Saga, Realm of Gods, which would be a great on, Pure Saiyans would be great on, also a lead of. So is the Dokkan Fest Vegeta that is potentially coming soon, or potentially not at this point, not sure. There's rumblings of Gogeta coming next. Full Power, of course we already talked about Reps. Transformation Boost, yes, phone. Vegeta's family, which we got him on now. Siblings Bond is okay. Worthy Rivals, Bonder of Master and Disciple, All Out Struggle. Miraculous Awakening, he'll be huge on as well. Powerful Comeback, he'll be great on. Gifted Warriors, Attained Evolution. The amount of categories he goes on and would actually probably be hugely beneficial to them is actually just kind of endless. He would probably bulk up a lot of them categories. Some of them, I mean, are stacked out, like Universe Survival Saga, Reps, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, especially when the Dokkan Fest Super Vegeta comes out eventually. But he would get on them, and as I said, and he gives a nice boost to the likes of Vegeta's family, you know. Miraculous Awakening, Powerful Comeback, 2 good categories. As I said, he'll give a nice boost on them as well. As I said, his EZA would actually be ridiculous. It would actually be so good. I actually can't wait to see what they actually do with my boy's EZA eventually when he gets one, especially considering how good the EZA UI Goku is, because he's very good. So I wonder what they would do with this Vegeta, because Goku's very good, but of course he does stack attack and defense on Super. But even so, without even stacking, Vegeta's passive is just so good, especially once he's fully built up. So yeah, hopefully that does come about soon, because it would be his an EZA for him is needed. So we have all links active right now. Of course, last time we had the support from the Vegeta family support, the Xeno Vegeta, hence why we had the 315 or so K attack stat. We've got a 265k attack stat with no support, 135k defense, We've got all links active. And we're going to see what he can do with every single link active at level 10. The only thing we haven't got off yet, as of course, is him transforming into SSBE. But of course, there is a 30% chance of that. Maybe if he got an EZA, they would bump up the chance for him to transform. Or maybe they would take away the chance and just say you can transform from the start of the 4th turn or something. But I doubt they'll probably change his transformation conditions. They'll probably keep them the same. It would be nice if they could change it from a chance or to more of a chance to do so. 2.3 million attack stat is decent. It's decent. Like, you know, it's not the highest immediately. Of course, it doesn't build up his attack. But it's not, you know, 2.5 million upwards, you know, turn 1. Now he's going to hit 3 million, 4 million over time because obviously he doesn't build up his attack. But when you think about it, he gets additionals as well, right? He launches 2 guaranteed additionals, which of course build up his defense. And then if you have dupes in him, if he gets an additional that becomes a super attack, you know, you've probably clocked the enemy for about, you know, a decent amount of damage if you're getting crits off, you know, in 1 turn. But yeah, I mean, I don't see them doing something like that. As I said, with kind of changing or upping his transformation conditions. But it would be nice if they did, you know, because 30% chance is, it's not the highest, you know. As I said, I would like them to kind of get rid of the chance, but as I said, I don't see them completely changing the way he transforms. But maybe they could up the chance he has to transform, maybe like a 50% chance to transform. But again, even then, I probably don't see them changing the chance. I see them kind of keeping it the same. But I'm still hoping we get it off in this video, though, because I am still waiting. But yeah, I wouldn't see them completely like revamping his transformation conditions. Maybe adjusting the chance. I mean, I don't even know if they'll do that, but it'd be nice if they did. We finally got it off. This took so many. This is like my 6th attempt, but we finally got the transformation. It took long enough. It took long enough. Now, of course, the damage output on SSB Vegeta will be slightly better, only by an extra 10%. You know, if he was to be EZA'd, obviously, as I said, you're probably looking at maybe 140, 150 at a push if he's nice. 160% on attack and defense. You know, if he got EZA'd after he goes into SSB Vegeta. And then, of course, now, every time he launches an additional attack, there's a chance to form a critical hit plus 10% with each attack performed, which is absolutely ridiculous, which also goes up to 70%, just like his defense. So if you have him a dupe or 2, not even rainbowed, a dupe or 2, and you've got him up to 70%, you'll be getting crits off at least probably, I don't actually know the actual math or the calculation, but you know, you'll be getting crits off quite a lot of the time. And if you have him rainbowed, I mean, to be fair, if you have him 2 dupes, having him rainbow doesn't really make a difference, but you know, if you have, as I said, at least a dupe or 2 in him, and then you got his crit chance fully built up to 70, you're in a very, very good spot. A very good spot to be constantly critting, like almost majority of the time. Now, before EZAing, his damage output is moderately good. You know, you're looking at just over a 2 million attack stat prior to his transformation. After him transforming into SSB Vegeta, you're looking at, you know, at least 2.5 million with level 10 links, and you know, rainbowed around about that region. After EZAing, if they nice him as good as I hope they would, and make him as good as he can be, I mean, his attack stat will probably be close to 2.5, 3 million ish before transformation. And then we've actually got all level 10 links, all of our links off right now. So I'm actually gonna do one more turn just because we have every single link active with the EZA in Vegeta, which by the way, his EZA was amazing as well. So I'm hoping this Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta transforms into Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is also very, very good. I don't see why he wouldn't be. Like, him with an EZA, as I said, will be ridiculous. But his damage output right now with level 10 links is moderately decent. You know, don't forget he has built-in additionals as well. 2.65 million with all of his links active at level 10 links. It's pretty good. I said, when he gets an EZA, As I said, when he's transformed, you're probably looking at about 3 million, probably maybe over that. The only thing that I would love them to change or adjust, it's got to be the transformation chance. Instead of 30%, up it to like 50, or maybe get rid of the percentage. I don't know, maybe get rid of the chance, but I don't see them completely revamping his transformation conditions. It's just not something they're likely to do. But at least if they could up the chance to maybe like a 50% chance, that would be great. Because I said I had to do this about 6 times before we finally got the transformation off. But yeah, level 10 Lynx, he's very, very good. He's very good. His damage output is moderately decent. He's very good at tanking, or pretty decent now. You know, he's kind of dropped a bit with age. He's good when he goes into his SSB transformation with the attack and defense plus 130. If you've got an EZA, as I said, that could be a flat boost of 150, maybe 160 at a push. He also builds up a crit chance as well up to 70, which means if you have a dupe or two, then the chance of you getting an extra additional and a crit in the dupe system is very high. So yeah, all I know is give this man an EZA and he'll probably be one of the best EZAs in the game and boost a hell of a lot of teams. Like, he would be such a well-rounded unit. I don't know, let me know what you think about a level 10 Lynx Super Saiyan Blue transforming SSB Vegeta down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video, guys, and peace!